Hey guys, it's ww2 Studios, and today I'm doing my comparison between a real M1 and a Denix replica M1. So as you can tell, I just have some stuff laid out here. Yeah, so we'll kind of just do a bit of a quick overview of both of them, and then I'll, I guess, kind of show you the differences. So to start off, this is my original 1942 Springfield M1 Garand, obviously. Yeah, so this is from CMP. I believe it's the field grade. Yeah, so you can tell it's in good condition. Obviously, the stock is a new one from CMP. It's just like their walnut stock. Kind of start at the back, I guess, and work our way forward. Alright, so as you can tell here, I just have the butt plate. Yeah, so then this opens up. Alright, sorry guys, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. But I got everything out, so this is what you would keep in here. Alright, this is your oiler. So yeah, you just unscrew the end and there's oil in there. And then we also have more grease here. And then there's just a breakdown tool. Most of the ones that actually were issued during World War II would have been, they wouldn't have had the brush here, they would have had the ruptured round remover. But I don't have that because I just got this one for a really good price, so I'm not gonna switch it. And then obviously just a couple patches in there to keep everything in place and everything. Alright, so then moving down the rifle a bit, you can just see color of the stock compared to that is a pretty big difference. But yeah, so this is just their new CMP stock. You can kind of see CMP, there it is. So yeah, so it's just their new one from CMP. It's the walnut stock, and then I put the boiled linseed oil on it just to make it more accurate and keep it waterproof. And then I've got my canvas sling on here. It's an original, yeah. So then I've got this trigger area. So obviously the safety works on this one, obviously. On the Denix it doesn't, but we'll get to that. Yeah, so you can see it has some stamping down here as well. And then obviously more stamping on most of the parts. Yeah, so then I've got I don't have the lock bar sight on here yet. I just haven't gotten around to getting it yet. But yeah, so this is the same one that the Denix actually has. But I mean, it's not too accurate for World War II, but that's something I'm gonna get replaced eventually. So then, just moving down the gun. So then we've got just the end, the barrel. So obviously we've got the wrong part here for the original World War II ones. For the gas plug, this part right up here would not be a lump like this. It would just be a curve like the rest of the barrel. Yeah, so that's just something I need to get replaced. But when I use my blank adapter, it takes that part off anyways, so I mean, I'm gonna get it replaced eventually. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So it's kind of a quick overview, and then obviously the bayonet fits right on. Sorry, it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but yeah, so it fits right on, which it does not do on the Denix, which is pretty annoying if you want to do like bayonet drill or whatever you want to do with it, but it's kind of an annoying thing that you can't put a bayonet on. So onto the Denix. So to start off, you can really tell the color difference. I'm not sure what type of wood they use for the Denix, but I mean, it's obviously not the right color. I've already put quite a bit of black shoe polish on this. It was a while ago, so some of it's probably rubbed off, but I mean, when I got it, it was a much more like red color, which just isn't very accurate, so it's pretty easy to spot unless you want to really do some work on it and darken the color a lot. I mean, you really can make these rifles look very accurate if you want to put a lot of time into it. And then obviously back here, I'll just kind of do a quick comparison. So this does not open up at all, so you can't store anything in the stock, but I mean, it looks pretty accurate and no one's gonna notice unless they look really close to it. Alright, so then then here you can easily tell also by the 2 screws on both ends, and then no stamping or anything. And then the safety also does not work at all. But I mean, the trigger does work, and it'll make a clicking noise once you've cocked the rifle. So then also it has the, not the lock bar sight on here, which, I mean, that's fine. But then no stamping up here as well. And then, I mean, there's no stamping on really any of the rifle except for, like right here it says made in Spain and Denix. So yeah, then here's another screw, which is also very easy to tell from the original. But yeah, so then you can tell when it's open, you can't put an end block in there at all. Yeah, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, so then moving down the rifle, there's a couple more screws in here. Mine actually fell out up here, so I'm gonna have to get something to replace that in there. Then there's another one up here. So, I mean, they're easily spotted, but also somebody that doesn't know anything about World War II isn't gonna notice anything like that, obviously. But, yeah, so then my barrel is also pretty bent, which is, I mean, part of it's due to the missing screw, but I've had 2 Denix rifles, and both of them have had a slightly bent barrel, so I'm not sure if it's just because of the shipping from Spain or what it is, why they're bent like that, but it's pretty easily spotted and pretty annoying. But as you can tell, I mean, it's like the same length and stuff, everything is very similar. If you really wanted to do a lot of work on this, you could, and it would look great. I mean, also, I mean, it looks good like this, it's just not 100% accurate. Yeah, so then I guess we'll do it. When you try to put the bayonet on there, it just doesn't fit over this because they made this a bit too wide. So I suppose you probably could file it down or something to make it fit. It's just not anything I did. I didn't want to do too much work on this rifle. But, yeah, so as you can tell, it's very close to the originals, but it just needs a bit of work. Thanks for watching, guys, and I mean, the Denix rifle is probably the best replica rifle you can get right now for the M1 Garand. So if you can't get an M1 Garand for whatever reason, if you don't have the money or your country doesn't allow it, I would definitely recommend getting a Denix. But obviously there's lots of things you can do to make it look more accurate. So yeah, I'm going to do another video probably soon with my more 326 glider infantry gear for the engineers. Just because I've gotten a lot more gear for that recently and I want to be able to show it to you guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.